All right, what is up, Boise State fans? BJ Rains here with the Idaho Press newspaper, BlueTurfSports.com, and we are here at Mountain West Media Days in Las Vegas, just wrapping things up, getting ready to head down to the airport. And kind enough for one of his final interviews to join us here, Kekaula Kaniho from Boise State. The found out today, first team preseason All Mountain West defensive back. Mr. Kaniho, appreciate you for doing this. How's it going?
Going really good. Today was a lot of fun, talking to a lot of different people, bouncing all over the place here, but it's been awesome.
It doesn't look like it, but we are like 2 feet from each other here. It looks like we're in different rooms because of the background here. But we're going to take some fans' questions and comments. We're live here on the Blue Turf Sports Facebook, Twitter, YouTube pages. We got a few minutes here. If you have a question for Kekaula, we've got already about 40-plus people watching this right now. So let us know your questions, and we'll get them to him. They can be the fun ones, best dancer, funniest guy, best memory, anything you got. And then we'll get the comments here on the screen and try to give rapid fire here and see how many we can get in. A couple of questions that already came in when I said we were going to be doing this at Kekaula. First of all, someone wanted to know about the heat and humidity down at Central Florida. What are your thoughts on going down to Central Florida for the first game and how you guys are going to be ready to play down there in Orlando?
Yeah, the heat and humidity is, something crazy. We played down there against Florida State, a few years ago. So that's something that I've never experienced before, even growing up in Hawaii. I mean, halftime I had to change my gloves and socks just because they're so sweaty. But that's, a challenge that we're excited for and a great opportunity for us.
Somebody wants to know your favorite flavor of Mountain Dew. Are you a Mountain Dew drinker by chance, or
I don't drink soda, to be honest. I don't even have a favorite flavor.
what's the most exciting new player on both sides of the ball who can contribute this year? Who's the guy maybe in spring ball or the summer on offense and somebody on defense that you think fans should be looking out for this year to make a big impact?
hmm Um, I think on offense, Stephon Cobb's static. He's a guy that got a little bit of playing time, years past, but really took a big jump this spring. So spots on the outside that are going to be filled. So I'd be looking forward to those cornerbacks and seeing them make some plays.
What was someone wanted to know what question you got asked the most down here? What's everybody wanting to know from you and Khalil?
Yeah, everybody's wanting to know how the new head coach is and who has the best golf swing from our Top Golf yesterday. So that was a fun one to answer.
Who has the best top golf swing? I assume if it was fun for you to answer, that the answer was you.
Go ahead and vote on Boise State football's page, and you'll see the video evidence of who had the best swing. But you guys might want to put in a good vote.
What someone was asking about the differences in coaching staffs, the Harsin and Coach Avalos, in terms of the coaching styles. What have you noticed so far with the new staff?
Yeah, just a lot of new energy. We've had a lot of fun with these guys every single day, and I feel like everybody there is Energizer bunnies. They're just going all day. They got the juice, from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So that's something that we love and thrive off of.
Again, if you have, we got a couple more minutes here. If you do have a question or a comment if you have a question or comment for Kekaula Kaniho, you can get it in here, and we'll try to get to as many as we can here in the couple minutes that we have. You can just post it right there on whatever feed you're using, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and it'll flow into the thing here. Someone, Air Shep, is wanting to know: are we going to have the turnover thrown back this year? I know that was a Andy Avalos thing. Everybody loved the turnover thrown.
Yeah.
Any chance that or something else comes back for the defense?
Yeah, I'm not sure what we'll have to, reward takeaways, but if you guys have any suggestions or, votes, go ahead and put them in the comments and we'll see what we can do.
One from Nick coming in here asking about your favorite pump-up song that you like to listen to in warm-ups. Are you more of a, what's your style of music that you got in the headphones when you're warming up?
Yeah, I like to listen to country music before games. It puts me, in a nice calm position. If I listen to rap too much, I'm gonna be all over the place mentally. So I put some country on, whether it's Luke Combs, Zach Brown band, somebody like that to just kind of keep me in the moment, calm, and then when it's time to go, it's time to go.
But that's an interesting one to me. I would not have picked you as a country guy, but I like country, so I like it. This is kind of the unofficial kickoff. Everybody, at least for the media, it's kind of like, okay, the season's, fall camp's 2 weeks away. And does this excite you at all, being down here and meeting the other players? And does this kind of help you know that fall camp's getting close here?
Yeah, it's fun for sure. I've talked to a few of the other guys through the last 2 days, and we're all catching up about what kind of things they've been doing this summer, whether it's at football or for fun in their cities. So we're all starting up in about a week and a half. So it's been exciting to just talk to them, and we're all really excited for the season, and especially us being back at home on the blue with a sold out Albertson Stadium. We can't wait.
Someone asked about the COVID and the vaccinations. I'm going to moderate this and not ask the exact question that he asked. But what you did tell us earlier that you were vaccinated. What are your thoughts just on where that's at, and now that the Mountain West has come out with some protocols and stuff, it potentially will be a negative in more testing and wearing a mask and things for players that don't get vaccinated. What do you make of just what the Mountain West protocols are, and what you think of where your team fits in there?
Yeah, I think it's just important for everybody to understand, that COVID is still a very real thing, and we're not fully, back into the new normal. But at this point, it's just getting educated and knowing what the protocols are for us as athletes, what it means to be vaccinated, what it means to be unvaccinated. And then from there, making your best decision, educated decision. So that's that.
Has it been a big doctors, trainers, coaches? Who have you guys been educated? Who's been talking to you guys about the pros and cons? And now, as you get close to fall camp, does it get a little more real? Like, okay, wait, there's forfeits on the line, things like that. I mean, this is a pretty big deal here. What have they done to educate you guys on this?
Yeah, we've had team meetings with the trainers, school doctors, the coaches, and they lay out on the screen what the guidelines are, what kind of things will happen if we're vaccinated or unvaccinated, and everybody's very aware, of what the guidelines are and what the decision means for them. So as a team, we're doing our best to, take care of the things that we need to make sure that we're safe and healthy and ready to play in 2021.
The other topic you probably got a lot of questions about, the whole NIL thing down here, is a big topic. Obviously, somebody wanted to know if you're ready to announce your first deal on here. You probably aren't, but where are you in terms of that, and what are your thoughts? Are you going to try to cash in on that before you graduate and move on?
Yeah, I'm not ready to announce any deals right now, but I would say, I have been thinking about some things and in the works with some things. So maybe stay tuned another week or two or a month, and we'll see if something shake out.
What do you like the opportunity, though, the chance to do that, and what's that going to be like, trying to balance focusing on football, but maybe having a chance to get an extra meal here or there, or a free round of golf or something?
Yeah, it's an awesome opportunity for all, of us student athletes. And I think the most important thing at the same time is making sure that we're handling our business on the field and off the field to make sure that we can, put on a good performance and win a lot of games. So that's, first and foremost the things that we're focused on. But at the same time, as long as you're within the guidelines and know the rules with the name, image, and likeness, go ahead and, get a free meal here or there.
What's somebody wanted to know, other than football, your favorite sport? You play any other sports growing up, or what's your favorite sport other than football?
Yeah, I played basketball, baseball, and track. So my favorite sport growing up was actually baseball. I thought I was gonna be in the MLB and do that full time, but here I am, playing baseball. But when I'm out this summer and things, I love playing golf. Just started that up this summer. So if anybody wants to go and hit the course or range with me, you can put that down below too, and we can set that up. Cornhole, love cornhole, especially in the summer. Summer evenings. Spike ball too is pretty fun.
What in terms of baseball growing up? What position were you, and how good were you?
Yeah, primarily shortstop, and then a little bit of catcher and pitcher here and there. Leadoff batter, always leadoff batter.
Did you play in high school and stuff then, or when did you switch over to kind of focusing on
Yeah,
football?
I stopped in high school to start running track just because I knew, football was going to be the opportunity for me to continue to the next level.
Somebody wondered how tough of a decision was for you to come back. I know you've talked a lot about that. You get to play with your brother another year, and what was kind of your thought process, and what was that like too with the coaching change, where you may have had the conversation with the old coaches, but then the new coaches come in? What was that process like? But I know in the end it was probably a fairly easy decision for you to come back.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that went into it, definitely. But I think first and foremost, coming back and being able to finish school while I was still playing. I just graduated in May, which is, awesome and a big accomplishment for me. So making sure that I took care of my education first and foremost, and then just having an opportunity with a great staff that came. Everything's been great thus far. And like you said, one more year with my brother, it's really more than I could ever ask for, because I'm really supposed to be out of here. And so to be able to pour back and build stronger relationships with some of those younger guys, it's been awesome.
Somebody want to know the game you're looking most forward to this season. I know the easy answer is the first one and all that kind of stuff. But if it wasn't UCF, what's another game or two that you're looking at that are going to be fun for you for either personal reasons or just big games for you?
I think for sure Oklahoma State, that was a big game we had a few years ago down there in Stillwater. So looking forward to having them come to Boise and playing on the blue. And then, of course, BYU is a big one every single year.
Did you get 2017? Were you on the team, right? Did you get in that game, or? Were you
I
on the
was
team then?
Stillwater.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on the team. That was my sophomore year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. I know obviously you guys try to make a comeback late. What do you remember about that game?
I remember those 2 block punts on special teams. So definitely been holding that one close to heart and can't wait to get it back.
Well, we got just a final minute or two here, and we'll wrap this up with a couple quick ones. Somebody was wanting about the motivation of losing the Mountain West Championship game. I know it was a long time ago, but in the workouts and stuff, I mean, obviously you want to win your last game no matter what. You certainly want to win a championship. It's up on your wall. So what was the feeling like? Unfortunately, I know it was a weird year, but it still counted, and obviously it was a tough game then. What's that done to kind of feel you guys this year, and especially this being your last chance at it?
Yeah. After last year losing that game, we sit down, look back, and acknowledge, the truth of what happened. We lost the game. Why did we do that? And we just go ahead and make a list, knock those out, get better at those things. And at this point, we've put that in the past and are looking forward to having a great fall camp here in a week and a half and getting rolling on the season.
Best dancer on the team?
Probably Billy Bowens.
Funniest guy on the team?
Damon Cole.
Okay, we got those two. Final question, just what are you kind of looking forward to, I guess? Just, obviously your final go at this. You came back for a reason, like I said, but what's kind of just your outlook as you get ready for camp and just your excitement level to get this thing rolling?
Yeah, we can't wait. Personally and as a team, it feels like it's been a long time since we've played football, coming off of last year. But we're super excited to get back, especially for those home games in Albertson Stadium, and can't wait to have Bronco Nation, right behind us again.
Appreciate it, Kekaula. Safe travels back to Boise. Thanks for your time, and good luck this season. There he is, Kekaula Kaniho. We'll be back shortly with Khalil Shakir here at Mountain West Media Days in Las Vegas. So thanks to Kekaula, and keep it tuned to the Blue Turf Sports social media channels. We'll have Khalil Shakir shortly.